What I love about us getting Xavier Restrepo, and I love it even more that we got him as an undrafted free agent, is you now bring a level of comfortability to your new franchise quarterback. He is walking in day one with a guy that he has won with a guy that knows
his
him.
number one target.
His number one target.
It's not even a small convenience.
No,
it's literally his favorite target.
It is the guy he threw to when he was under pressure. It was the guy he threw to when he couldn't see him. For anybody that ever wonders what makes a quarterback more comfortable other than an offensive line, is knowing the chemistry with his guys going down the field. I am convinced that Cam Ward could hit Xavier Restrepo anywhere on the field with his eyes closed, because those two are so entwined with how the other ones play. Fans, listen, between me and Jonathan, listen, this will be the most under the radar signing for any team. I'm saying it now.
Hands down. Hands down. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't think we have to convince our fan base. I think everyone pretty much simultaneously and unanimously agrees. But just for those out there that are maybe not Titans fans, because we've done the digging, right? For non-Titans fans looking at the significance of this, not only is Xavier Restrepo a very, very good player, but the absolute travesty that occurred when he ran a 4.8. Now, whether he's telling the truth, I believe he is. He would have no reason to lie. But saying like, oh, I had a thing with my hamstring. And
yeah,
it kind
he tweaked
of
his hamstring.
So running a 4.8, if this guy ran a 4.5 or a 4.4 official, he would have been a first or a top of the second round draft pick.
100%.
Because when you look at his stats, obviously he had a really great year. He had 95 targets, 69 catches, 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns this past season, which is crazy. But the year before, without Cam Ward, still 1,100 yards, 119 targets, 85 catches, and 6 touchdowns. This guy is, I don't want to misspeak, but I think he's like the all-time leader in yards and catches or something for Miami. It's insane. And then the last thing I want to say about him is the way that he is graded again. People assume that he's a slot receiver because of his size and his speed. No, he's not. This guy literally has an insane, he nearly grades almost 88% against man coverage this past season. What he was able to do last season alone was nothing short. If you had changed his name and put him on a different team and had him run a faster 40, this is a bona fide first round pick. It's not even close. And to sign him for your quarterback that you just drafted for the free ski, for the low ski, $85K.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? You have to pay him more, but you know what I'm saying?
His route tree is insane. He can run any route. Okay. And y'all, for those of you that don't know, I need to say this. I've been wanting to say this. Stop putting so much stock in the combine. Stop. If you want to know how a dude plays, watch him on tape. Restrepo is faster than a 4.8. I promise 100%. You that. I guarantee you.
You're basically saying you can't outrun an athletic lineman. Like, come on.
Yeah, you know, like I guarantee you they're going to put, what's that little the miles per hour thing they do in the NFL? I guarantee you Restrepo hits 20. I guarantee you. I will put money on it.
Every football player on planet Earth would tell you that there's football speed and then there's track speed, right? And so the unfortunate part is that we are grading guys on track speed, which is just ridiculous. So
it's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, and Cam Ward said that in the day before the draft. They asked him about Restrepo, and he said, like, look, the 40 thing, like, who cares? I don't care how fast you clock a 40. What I care about is how quick you are on the field, and he's as fast as everybody on the field, right? So it's funny, like, we're both geeking out about it, and that's because it's such a massive deal. It's literally like if the top receiver for the top quarterback that you drafted didn't get drafted and you were able to just sign him for the free ski and then just be like, okay, cool. Now we have our wide receiver 2, wide receiver 1 of the future. Like, it really is limitless in that way. So I think the Restrepo signing at that point is just what put this draft class over the top.